Hello, hi, I'm Greta, and this is Bookish Ramblings. So, in today's video, I thought I would just create a long list of all the sports romances I am hoping to read this year. And believe me, it is long. These are just the physical copies. They're just the physical books that I have. I have a ton more on Kindle. And I realised how much I have. I just typed in sports romance into my Kindle, and it doesn't even come up with all of them. It gives me some that's classified under sports romances, and then I have an entire other section which is just hockey romances. You can see that there is a lot. And no, I did not pay for any of these books. I'm quite sure. I got them all on Stuff Your Kindle Days. Which, I will put this now, I won't do it because it's in 4 days' time. Stuff Your Kindle Day is on the 24th of April. It's romance books. So for those of you who like romance, Stuff Your Kindle Day is on the 24th. And yeah. There are a couple of others. I don't currently have them up. And I have no way of looking at them because they're on my Bookish Instagram and not my regular Instagram. I don't have the date saved anywhere else other than on my Bookstagram, so not well thought on my part. But yeah. Anyway, let's get into the video. I don't actually know how many I have here. 3 of these were bought this month, so we shall see. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. I will talk about 3 of them as one because it's an entire series, and then we'll go through some of the ones I have on Kindle that I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, excuse the hair, it's extremely long. My fringe is in desperate need of a cut, and I keep saying it, and I don't do it. But yeah, let's get started. So, the first book that I've been putting off for way too long, I put it as my own book club's, I think, February read? No. March. I don't know. I can't remember when it was. But I put it as a book club read for my own book club, which I'll talk about at a later date in the whole video. Because yes, I run my own book club. It is very small. But yeah. This was a book club read of mine this year at some point. It's been 4 months and I can't remember which one I put this for. But yeah. The Long Game by Eleanor Armas. I picked this up, I think, November time? I think it was whenever Wildfire came out by Hannah Grace, because I went up to Asda and then got the Asda exclusive version with the extra chapters at the end. And it was 2 for $9, and so I got The Long Game. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. It sounds really fun. Please do tell me if you've read any of the books that show up in this video, because I have not, which is why they're on my TBR for sports romances. I won't go through all of them because, yeah. But please, if you've read them, please tell me if you've liked them, what you've rated them. If you don't, tell me why without giving spoilers. Please do not leave any spoilers, because if you leave a comment with a spoiler in it, I will delete it. Because I don't want to spoil them for me or for anyone else who hasn't read them. So yeah, keep everything spoiler free. The next book, I spoke about this in my only haul video for March. Or the only haul video that I've ever done on the channel, which was for March, which is Mr. Hockey. And it's a hockey romance. There is not much to say. Right, so the next 3 books, and the next 3 books, I don't know if these are in order, is this series, which I don't have a clue what it's called. I'm very well prepared for this video, we can tell. Where's my Goodreads there? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, they are in order. Good. So, it is the Beyond the Play series by Grace Riley. Yes, I got that right. So it's a mixture between football. Yes, football and hockey. So yeah, so this is the first, the second, and the third book. The 4th one is coming out later this year, and I believe it's another hockey one. Yeah. So yeah, we start off with football, and then go into hockey, and then back to football. As we can clearly tell, I have not taken the stickers off. These are all support this month, so I haven't gotten around to putting them away. But yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait. And yeah, I don't know if the characters from this football romance will end up in this one, or if whoever's in this hockey one will end up in the next one. I don't know anything. I've not read anything in too much detail about it. So who knows? And then the final physical book that I have is Night Shift. Again, this is one that I bought this month. So you will see this again in the next video at some point. But yeah, he's a basketball player, she's a bookworm. For once, it's not ice hockey or football, because that's everything I seem to be reading when it comes to sports romances. But yeah, that is all the physical books that I have. Now, moving on to Kindle. I have quite a few, so I won't go through all of them because, as I said, there's a lot. I will put the ones I'm most excited for in this video, and I might, if I can find all of them because I have far too many, I will try and put the names of all the sports romances I have on my Kindle down below. And so if you like them, you can try them out and then tell me if you like them or not. But yeah, the first book that I would really like to read is First Meet Foul. It's another football romance. If I could actually... No, go away. Just let me read the blurb. That's all I ask. Yeah, it's a football romance. It's an enemies to lovers romance, so we're ticking many boxes here. I realised that most of these are hockey romances because that's the only thing I have. The next one is, First Meet Foul is by Jacqueline Snow, I believe. There's a tick mark in the way now, I can't see. The next book is Desire or Defense by Leah Branner. I hope I'm pronouncing all of these names right. It's another hockey romance. Are we surprised? No. I got an ad for this on Instagram the other week saying that it was free for a limited time, and I saw hockey romance and I was like, must have. That's been a couple of his, like, any sports romances I get, like, these random, like, messages and ads for on Instagram. They will most likely end up in my basket because they're free. Who says no to a free book? Not me. But yeah, The next one is Scoring Sutton by Jennifer Bonds. I believe this is another football romance. Let me open that. And doesn't even tell me what this is about. Hello? I would like to know what you're all about. Yes, it's football again. There are quite a few that I can't think of off the top of my head. Let's go into my hockey romance folder. I don't actually know how many are in here. 17. But yes, so the next book that I'm looking forward to reading is Habits by Anna B. Doe. Again, another hockey romance. I assume she says in hopes. Please be reminded that this is hockey romance because there are hockey pucks. I just realised it's the second book in a series. And I should probably read the others. Oh dear. And some of them used to lovers, so he just wants her body, she wants love. That's the best combination of all. I don't actually know how many I've said at this point. We'll probably go 3 more. Yeah, maybe. The next book that I'm really looking forward to reading is Melting. I can't read because the title is so small. Because it's one of those like cursive ones and then it's really thin. And so trying to read small ass, like you've got big words up here and then you've got the small like in between words. And I'm like, that's great and all, but trying to read ain't gonna happen. Yeah. The next book I'm looking forward to is Melting the Ice Between Us by J.M. Jackie. It's it's an LGBTQ plus book, so it's like a relationship basically. That's what it says on the cover. It's a hockey romance. We love the diversity. But yeah, I can't wait to read that. The next book, I'm sorry if I'm constantly looking down my tablet with all my books is in front of me. I can't be asked to look at my Kindle. But yeah, I'm filming on my phone, which is up here and it's down there, so please excuse. But yeah, the next book that I am looking forward to reading is Meet Me in the Penalty Box by Callie Meller. I'm butchering names, probably at this point. Meller, I don't know. If you guys know, please let me know how to pronounce their name. I am assuming by the looks of the cover, which I'll put here, that it's another hockey romance. I say that. I should know because it's in my hockey romance folder. I don't. Because I haven't sorted half of the books that I have sitting around on my Kindle. Yeah, I mean, it's another hockey romance. Are we surprised? No. Do I know what it's about? No. Do I know what any of my books that I read are about? No. Life is great. And then we'll do one more. The final book that I'm looking forward to is Good Guy by Kate Meader. I really don't know what else there is to say. It's a hockey romance. It is what it is. And yeah, those are the books I'm looking forward to reading, hopefully this year. I'll probably come back December time and see how many books I've read off of this list. Can I actually read any of them? I will probably read this entire physical stack probably at some point. Most likely these first 4 will definitely be read. But yeah, we'll see. So this next portion of the video, because it's not long enough, I thought just to finish it off, like these are the books I'm looking forward to, I should recommend some of the books I've read so far that I really enjoyed and that are sports romances. And I can't remember half of them off the top of my head, damn it. And you are sat on my reading journal, so camera angle is going to change dramatically. Okay. I should have just taken this out in the first place, but anyway. What have I read this year, which is... Right, let's start in January. No. You belong in a different video. So to all of you and all of you, that's great. Didn't read any sports romances in January. Shocking. Ah yes, the only book that isn't about cowboys in the series. So I've spoken about this series before, I think. But I've spoken how much I love the Chestnut Springs series, and I'm rereading it this month for the Chestnut Springs launch, hosted by Claire from Claire's Creative Corner. I am butchering names left and right. If it's right, I'm great. If it's not, I'm very sorry. But I will link her YouTube down below and to the video. But yeah, we're reading Chestnut Springs series, and there's one book, one book which is technically a sports romance because he's a hockey player. We'll accept it. And that is Powerless, and I read that back in February. Yeah. None of you... Nope. That was the only sports romance I read at all. Oh yes, I spoke about the series I think in my last video, which is the Maddox Sharks football series. As the series title says, football. Yeah, so one guy is a football player, the other guy is his tutor, and they end up being boyfriends. And I can't wait for the 4th book. I think it comes out this year or early next year. Have I read? Oh yes, I have read or reread some sports romances. I reread the Maple Hills series, which is a sports romance, or at least the first one is. The second one, not so much, because he's not playing hockey, ice hockey, he's working at a camp. But I read Icebreaker and Wildfire so far this month, or I listened to the audiobook of it. And then, this will be my reading wrap up, so I will talk more about these books. But I read The Enforcer from Avery Keelan. It's another ice hockey romance. The interesting thing about this one, or at least I haven't read a book like this yet, is works as a physical therapist. Physio. Words elude me today, apparently. And I still need to film another video after this. Great times. But yeah, she's a physiotherapist type of person. I don't think that's actually her job title. But she's studying to be this trainer. I think she's learning how to be a sports trainer. That's what it was. Yeah. And yeah, if anything's to go by, I gave it a 5 star. I hope this video was helpful. I had a mind blank there. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Do tell me if you've read any of the books that I have spoken about in this video, whether it be the books I'm looking forward to or the books I've already read. And then give me any of your own recommendations. I would really like to see them. Not that I don't have enough books already. I don't actually know how many I have. Oh. I've just seen that I have 549 books which aren't inside collections on my Kindle. That's gonna be fun. Because I'm quite sure half of them are meant to be in somewhere. Oh yeah. Yeah, so if anyone's wondering what that sounded is my lip balm, because I'm doing that and clicking it back in. But yeah, half of these should be put somewhere because half of them are arcs that I need to read for this month. And then others, because I buy so much and then I get recommended stuff, and then half of it's like because I just search books, put in my collections, and then it's like, oh, these are all that we recommend you put in this with these specific words that you searched. I'm like, but I have more. I know I have more. So I need to go look through these 549 books to put them somewhere, hopefully, at some point. And then I also need to go through. Anyway, we won't discuss that because we're ending the video. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. I've said this already, but please, please do all of that. And then tell me any of your sports romance recommendations because, as I said, I don't have enough. Clearly, I have too many. But yeah, I will see you. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.